what is happening with the Bitcoin price? Do we expect here a bounce in the immediate short term? So, or will actually Bitcoin drop here way lower? That is something that I want to talk about, and also about the Ethereum and the Solana price. So definitely stick around for these amazing updates here. And if you're new to the channel, please leave a like, subscribe, and activate the notification bell. And now let's get here directly into the content, guys. So here on Ethereum, on the 4-hourly chart, what we have seen here in recent hours were that Ethereum was quite for a while respecting this bull flag formation and tried yesterday to break out of here to the upside all the way up to $3,573 and got then a massive rejection here to the downside. So that I was not expecting, but that was actually caused because Bitcoin was dumping. So and it took Ethereum along with it to the downside and plunged here all the way down to $3,260. But from there, we saw luckily the bulls stepping in and pushing the price here back up. But right now, Ethereum is trapped just underneath, as we can see here, underneath the $3,360 level. So the Ethereum price is trying to break here above, but cannot quite manage to establish support above this line so that we can attempt here again to break above 3,470 from where we were heavily rejected here yesterday. So obviously the symmetrical triangle, or this bull flag formation, the small one, played not out to the upside. Instead it went here to the downside. So and hit here the price tag and even overshot it by quite a lot. So that price tag was $3,400. So everybody that took the trade, I'm really happy for you that you were able to catch it, but unfortunately I was not catching it because, like I told you yesterday, guys, I was expecting that around this area here for Ethereum, and later on I will show it also in Bitcoin, I was expecting that there would be a bounce and that short would be, for me, quite too dangerous. So, but now let's also have a look here on the higher time frames, what's actually happening here. So, and there is something else developing that is quite interesting. So when we're looking here at this line, I want you to pay close attention to this. So I'll make it another color so you can see it a little bit better. So now let's see what happened here. So here on this specific line now, what we can see is here we broke under it and it became resistance. So then we came up, it became support. So then we broke it again, it became resistance. So and then here resistance, and here we broke above it. And now we got two tests of this level as support. We got both times now here heavily supported along this line, which is for the immediate short term in Ethereum, also for the mid to long term, a really great sign that we got here supported along the $3,260 level, because this level is quite important for the Ethereum price to move here into higher levels, especially when we have now multiple times confirmed this level now as support, as we did here and now with today's candle here. So what we don't want to see is that level to break and that we fall then here to the next level to around $3,080. So that is something that we don't want to see. So would I trade this now if I would be on the sidelines based on this support here that came in? Not yet. I would wait for this candle to be closed and to see how the next candle is performing here, either to the upside or to the downside. And based on that, I would take a decision if I want to open a new trade. If I go now here back to the 4-hourly chart and I remove here for a second everything, then you can see that is not looking that beautiful here on the chart. Let me show you. So the only thing that's looking quite, see even here, we have break of trend. So this is not a good moment to enter a trade on Ethereum unless you want to short this. But also here for a short, I would wait for a break of 3,268 before I would even think about to open here a short. So unless then Ethereum is right now a little bit in no man's land, we have to break here above $3,470, then I would actually change that position. So and then the next level would be $3,600 to scale up my trade. Before that, it really doesn't make sense here for Ethereum. And guys, if you also want to trade on BYBIT or on Phemex, then you can still get $4,600 with my link here under the pinned comment, and also Phemex $4,100 also with this link below here. Both are amazing. They're amazing exchanges, but I actually prefer BYBIT over Phemex. And now let's get here to the really juicy part, and that is Bitcoin. I know a lot of you guys were waiting that I get here into Bitcoin. So here in Bitcoin, we can see that we have now a quite clear support and resistance price move here. So within this symmetrical triangle. So and now the Bitcoin price here on the 1 hourly chart is fighting with the EMA ribbon as resistance. So we came here multiple times already up on the EMA ribbon. So we came up here. Oh, sorry guys. So we came up there and were rejected, and we came up here again. So, and we came also up here and got rejected for a second time in this hour. So, and that obviously shows us that the EMA ribbon is acting there right now as resistance. So, and it will be a struggle for Bitcoin to break above this and to change the trend here on the 1 hourly chart out of a downtrend back into an uptrend. So that can take here at least until tomorrow from what I can see. So what I would like to see in the immediate short term, that Bitcoin stays here within this symmetrical triangle and keeps respecting the upward sloping support and the downward sloping resistance, so that we still keep bouncing here a little bit up and down within a symmetrical triangle before we see here a convincing break to the downside or to the upside. So, but I can give you a little bit of hope here, because when we are going now to a higher time frame, so if we go here now to our descending broadening wedge, there is some hope, guys, for the higher time frames. So because when we are looking here on this descending broadening wedge, so we saw here a clear breakout to the upside and running here into resistance at $47,518 approximately. So we can see here that when we came down here a couple of days ago, we got immediately bought back up here when we dropped into our key support area of $44,000 to $45,000, and we saw the same thing with today's candle when we came all the way down to $44,400. So, and what did I tell you guys? That I was looking out for to open a long position down there. So, and I have actually opened a long position. So unfortunately, I'm here on the wrong account right now on BYBIT, so I cannot show it to you, but I opened it around $44,800-ish. I will show it to you guys tomorrow, so sorry for that. But I have opened a long position here in this move to the downside, and have longed this massively here back to the upside. So, and now we should expect in the next coming 2 days that Bitcoin will come up and test here once again the $47,336 level. So why do I believe that we're gonna test this specific level? So if I go here now and I pull the Fibonacci extension levels from here, from this top to here to this low. Let me show you what price target is here showing up. So once again, the same target that I had shown you yesterday. Oh, come down here. So $55,000 is showing up here. So once we are breaking $47,336, that's why it's so crucial that we are breaking this level so that we can finally reach here all our Fibonacci golden ratio target of the 1.618 and the 1.65. And guys, I also want to remind you, if you want to make money with me together and my team, then don't forget that you can also still join the paid signals group. The link is here down below. There you get directly in touch with one of my staff members. They can give you all the information that you need, but please only click on this specific link. Don't fall for any scammers there. So, and also the free channel link is just below that. So, and now let's get quick into Solana, because some of you guys have asked me about Solana. But now let me first to tell you a little bit about potentially your situation, you know, so especially when we are getting shaking out like this here in the market It happens obviously from time to time also that we lose some money on the up or to the downside. So, and I was also not always as successful as I am today, you know, so that I can live here in a fancy apartment above the skies here in Bangkok, or my apartment in Dubai. So I was also sitting at some point in a tiny room, you know, in a 1-room apartment, 2-room apartment, living off benefits. I was actually 7 times broke, you know, 7 times. You have to imagine that, you know, I was 7 times broke and 3 times on the street for a couple of days. So, and now today I'm living the life, you know, so like I said, I'm living here above the skies, also in Dubai, and driving Ferrari, you know. So you have to remember, if you can dream it, you can hold it in your hand, you know. So that is something. Mindset is everything, guys, you know. So mindset is really everything. If you have now lost a trade, or you got stopped out because Bitcoin corrected yesterday unexpectedly, or it was even today, you know, where you got stopped out or got wrecked, guys, it doesn't matter. Your perseverance is the key to success. You know, you have to keep trying, and one day you will actually succeed, you know. So, and that is the whole point of being successful, no matter what you're doing. It doesn't have to be trading, it can be anything else what you're doing, but obviously here we are focusing on trading, you know. So you just have to be laser focused with your mind, and then you can achieve everything what you want. So because especially in crypto, you can do that, you know, as long as you keep accumulating and keep trading. At some point you will hit this this turning point in your life where you can achieve all the dreams that you have, no matter what it might be. So guys, please don't forget that it's really important in trading that we have a clear mindset all the time. So now let's get here really quick through Solana. So in Solana, we can see here that the Solana price is respecting here for quite a while this specific line here. We can see it because it was here support, here resistance. Now it was resistance, here again resistance, but then it became here support. So, and now we saw here obviously Solana also correcting to the downside after hitting or getting close to my price target of $150. So at 143 we got rejected. So if we are looking here on the Fibonacci extensions, however, so then we can see here, oh, sorry guys, that's yeah, there. So we can see that right now the Solana price has to come above the 0.618, the 0.65, the $128, $150 level to actually continue to move here into higher levels to the 0.78, the $135, and then obviously the golden ratio all the way up here, the 1.618 at $167, $168. So, and for this to be happening, so we have to obviously break here this pattern. So because we have right now here technically a new falling wedge, more or less. So, and this falling wedge on the 4-hourly chart can still go on until tomorrow morning, 8 o'clock UTC time. So for me, that's like, as you can see, that's like in 21 hours. So no matter where you are in the world, it's, almost a day until this actually has to make a decision to break here to the up or to the downside. So I also want to make you aware of, if we break to the downside, where the next level of support would be. So, and that might be all the way down, here. So the $113 level would be the first one that I would be looking at. So, and then obviously beneath just the level that I just shown you, the $105.75 level would be then the next key area. So if we want to move here higher to our Fibonacci extension targets, then $137 is the next one to look at. So I would open a long position on Solana if we break here above $130, and a short position if we break here, let's say $119. So both ways we can trade this on BYBIT or on Phemex. The links are below, don't forget this, guys. So but that's obviously up to you. guys, before I let you go, don't forget that you can also still watch my BYBIT tutorial. If you don't know how to trade on BYBIT, then I definitely recommend you to watch this video where I explain you in detail how to trade on BYBIT. That's already the wrap for today, guys. Let me know in the comments which coins I should talk next about in tomorrow's video, or just down the road this week. Let me know. I would like to know. Let me also know what coins you are trading right now, so that I get a better idea what coins you are actually trading on, and that I should definitely have a look and include here in my videos. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to smash up the like button, hit the subscribe button, make some noise for the YouTube algorithm, hit the notification bell, and I will see you again tomorrow.